On you, my G.
Greetings and salutations, top of the morning. We're there, but forget about that board. Everything is just right there.
Oh, you just
yeah, everything over.
All right, moved it back over.
Because it went down the whole situation. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever this may find you in the world or in the universe. Daniel in the room, Daniel the Dark Knight.
What up?
How are you feeling today, sir? What's happening in your world?
I'm good. Working. I don't think I'm gonna go to work the rest of this week though.
It's over it.
I think I'm done for the week. I think I am.
Valid. And with that being said, if you want to come down here to the studio help out, feel free. if you feel the unction to do a thing. So today's discussion, I guess I want to do a little quick recap. Recently, I just did for those who don't know, I've been in business for the last couple of months. I've been in a business class, just developing a strategy, a plan to make Hanley Holdings do a thing. And yesterday, I had to do my final pitch to the judges, and that went well. But in that pitch, I was very Niagara Falls community focused, which may have worked in my favor, but also could be like, I don't know. But the conversation, the goal for Hanley Holdings Studio is really to serve underserved communities, but not just Niagara Falls, but that's just where I'm starting from. But I just realized that this is a season of confidence that's required. Next, you know what? I hate to be so churchy because I am churchy. But this is the season of confidence. Just be confident. just the confidence that's required in being successful is real. And we always do this humility thing, and I believe in being humble and being, respectful in those things. But the truth of the matter is like if you don't exercise the value of who you are, we'll never know. If you really don't present the value or the quality of who you are, and you're always playing let's do humility all the time, you won't be able to really maximize the fullness of what you bring to the table. And I think one of my business partners or connections that I'm with right now, he displays that kind of cockiness. If it's just, and it seems like it's cocky, but or arrogant, but the truth of the matter is just knowing the value of what you are, what you offer. And I have been one to truly, I want to say dumb down myself, because I don't use that word, because what I've done is I've let humility or a humble presentation allow me to miss certain things I know I deserve. And I think that the city of Niagara Falls has, I don't know if you humbly bow down, let people just use us or whatever the case may be, but the city of Niagara Falls has stuff to offer that we haven't put pressure on people to honor. If that makes sense. Also, I really have a goal and a desire to put the city of Niagara Falls, I give it on the map, because clearly it is on the map. It hasn't really gone anywhere. But I think that the fact that we lost the fact, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm asking this question: how do you lose being a wonder if the wonder is something that naturally occurs? Is it visitation? I'm curious.
I think what it is, what it is really is more no one comes to the city because it's the city. They come to the city for the falls, which doesn't make the city, it doesn't take away from the city, because it brings revenue into the city, but it doesn't showcase the city. They don't go to the falls and then, it's this other thing in Niagara Falls to go to. Nobody I know.
Right. No, valid.
Does that. Like, right. Oh, yeah, let's go here now because we in Niagara Falls.
Right.
They just be like, oh, we in Niagara Falls. I wonder if there's anything else to do. Oh, it's a mall. Let's go to the mall.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or like, now we're just in a hotel, and that's just...
Look at this. Look at this beautiful view from a distance. The closer is the hood. And I think that what I really want to do is,
Morning, John.
good morning, John. I really want to be. I keep saying I want to be. I want the business to be so active that when people come to the city, to the falls, and they, oh, what is it to do? That there's something to do. And I think that, like I said, the falls is the falls. I get tourists come visit. I'm not knocking that, but the city has put more focus on tourism,
right,
than they have the community,
right.
But I also put pressure on the community because the community has allowed that to happen without checking or putting pressure on them aggressively to let those funds that come in from parking, from these exchanges,
to build
up everything else. We look at our Main Street is I can't say this statement because I haven't been to Detroit Main Street, but I know that our Main Street has more dilapidated buildings and broken down buildings to be the business district. It's pitiful. But we also make arrangements and connections with people who gives us false promises and doesn't execute. So now, what is happening right now, and I'm not knocking the murals of that's been happening down by the train station and certain things that's happening temporarily just to make it not look as bad. But it's like taking, it's like not washing up for a year but putting on clean clothes on the outside. It's like you're still dirty. And you still filthy, but it just looks beautiful. You look good, but your fingernails still got dirt, grime, and grim.
Right.
Your skin is, and it's like
it gotta stop being comfort to the falls, and then back.
All right, sorry for the delay. We had a few technical challenges that just occurred. Let me sit up like a professional. I'm in real chill mode because, hey,
chill.
The stress is over to a degree. But what happens is in the conversation that I had yesterday, talking to the judges, one of the judges said to me, "You know that the Niagara River runs through Buffalo." I said, "Yeah, but what happens is I keep getting on the boat and bypassing Niagara Falls. I don't get it." And they laugh, but I think that this is really a prep talk I had to myself before I get up there. I'm like, friend, just go and do what you do,
right.
And whether it's on preachery or whatever, just do what you do. So, but the objective really was to convey that Niagara Falls really needs an outlet of creativity, a place to really be effective and do work, like to highlight talent and gifts. Like we had Marsha McWilson was on Tuesday. She has a show coming in Batavia Downs on Friday. Tickets is $15, but then they give you a $10 stipend to gamble with, so it's $5 for real if you're a gambler. But I just want to encourage people to really just be confident in this season for real. I keep saying season just because I'm churchy, but I just want you to be confident. Period. Like this is not a season based. It is not a season based confidence. This is a lifestyle of confidence that we really gotta embrace. And I'm trusting God for some great things to happen with the studio, with the space. And I don't know how you're gonna do it, because all I can tell you is that we are barely surviving, but we're surviving, and that's a blessing by itself. Now, so like, how you surviving, child? I don't know, but God is continually to show Himself faithful and able to do a thing. So today's just like a recap, just of what I did yesterday. And I ain't got no prophetic word for nobody, no deep sayings. Just be confident. I think that you've seen some of the videos we did in the past that you were on, that you watched. We get back to that. We get back to that because when I tell you, that's some of the stuff that Kevin and I and some people always got some people that's willing to play a part, do a role, and to get to a location and willing to travel. We did one of our Barnabas scenes. We legit went into an abandoned house. I just need people not to be afraid. So, for one of the scenes for Barnabas Matthews, y'all seen the commercial. That's right. All the time, right? The scene where I am on the floor. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can. Is it on there? Yeah, just watch it. I'm gonna see if it's still there. I might have deleted it, so we wouldn't play it unnecessarily. Is it go? Might be go.
Yeah, it's gone.
All right. So there's a scene though where I'm on the floor and I'm in this closet having this dream nightmare situation going on, and then what happens is y'all see me walking up these stairs. This is literally an abandoned house that we went into. That at some point somebody was living here in this abandonment. And so we had to first go out the scene, make sure nobody was in there, make sure we had to shoot nobody, nothing crazy. And then we was in there in this abandoned house just shooting these shots. Like, I just need people who are not afraid. Like, when I tell you, don't be afraid, because I have no problem using what's around us to get these shots. So, yeah, that was crazy. And then the shot where I am on this building, we did some trespassing. And we drove up above the Rainbow Mall thing. Yeah. We was up there and we was shooting, and then we came down, and then the cops was on their way over that way. All right, it's over. We're going now. But what it is like I'm like, to really do this. We've done this. I just need people who are not afraid to do stuff. And I had a series called Sugar Daddy Series. I gotta upload this piece. I'll put it on TikTok or something. And what's crazy is we used the house that I'm in now was the house we had used for. It was just crazy, Sugar Daddy seat. So I'm just saying that creatively, I want to get back into all of those things. So 2024, you know what? I cancel that as soon as you're ready. And I think our camera quality is better. Our camera quality is a lot better than it was back then. What are options? But I just hope that the people are ready for creativity. I know that Buffalo, and like I said, I'm not against Buffalo. Buffalo just has been on the scene for a long time, and I won't take this away that there are some people here in the city of Niagara Falls who are doing production work. They're doing some things, and on major scales. Their pigment is a little bit different than ours. Mm-hmm. Melanation is a little different, but they're doing it. So I won't say Niagara Falls is not existent, but what I'm missing is the inclusivity of it. Because I want to be all inclusive. Like, this is not just a black thing. It's not just a white thing, but it's a collective unit. Let's create. Let's do something. Let's have fun, and let's have fun. And if it can make us money, let's do so. Right. It is my goal to become a nonprofit so that I can really maximize what I'm trying to do, and I need people's help too. So, organization and directions, and people with roles. Delegation is the goal. Mm-hmm. But I hope you just rock with me, Daniel. We going to a place. I say it all the time. To a place? No, valid. And I think that sometimes we'll be like, "Oh man, Frank, you just I don't think people realize what it really takes to try to maintain something like this. That makes sense. I talked to Marjorie yesterday, and she said that there's people who don't have anything who can talk junk all day, and they're not really going after anything, and they can be broke. But then it's a difference when you have something and you're broke, because you're not broke because money's not coming. It's just that you're trying to maintain what you have, and it's been by God's grace that we've maintained where we are. But it's my desire to continue to maintain all that we offer, all that we have at Healthy Holy Studio. But I'm really looking for great collaborations, great connections, and the amount. I'll say this: the way that I'm talking right now. There's work to be done. The hands needed for production work and videography and content. Donate me phones. Just like donate for what you need. Everything. Just like giving me phones, like giving me laptops, iPhones you're using for sure. Just because, and then I'm gonna take advantage of the falls, like when the weather gets better. Matter of fact, maybe in the wintertime too, because why not? Why not? Why you come down here? So just going to the falls, grabbing content for those who still coming to visit the falls in the wintertime. Just having some fun. I'm ready to build a business family as well. So I got a lot of stuff that's on my heart and my mind just to want to execute. And my baseline is the city of Niagara Falls. But listen, if you call me, I'm coming. Fly me out. Say less. Frank, I want you to come to California. We on our way.
To California,
So, but I think that the confidence is required, and know what you got. Like if you're not convinced at what you have or what you offer, how is anybody else going to be convinced? I think I said this before. Even I had to check myself with my conversation. Frank, it's gonna work out. Like I think I said this before. I said again that I had to operate like it's gonna happen,
right?
Not like, oh man, I don't have it. Oh man, it's not there. Oh man, I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna move like it's already going to happen, which means that I can't be like, oh no, wait, no, I'm gonna go, and God's gonna do what He does, and I just understand that God is a last minute, fourth quarter turnaround kind of guy. He does it like that. Ask me why He does it like that. Maybe because it's me, but still, But I think for the business, I want us to really strive for great things. If you are out there, you are a singer, artist, you got a business, you got something happening, you want to connect with us so we can push it and promote it properly, especially coming into the holiday season, because we're getting ready to do on December 15th. We are having a soft relaunch.
Right.
Friday. On Friday. Next Friday.
Bring your kids because Santa's going to be there.
Yeah, Santa's going to be here. So one of the teams is going to be Santa Claus. Another one's going to be another Christmas theme. Then we're going to probably do for those who are tapped into it, a Kwanzaa colored theme. And they're going to do like a New Year's ball drop theme as well. And then we're going to have DJ Stoney on the ones and twos. We're going to have vendors in the event space. We're also going to have karaoke as well. So it's interactive. $10 at the door. Pull up, and then we're going to be live broadcasting. So we're going to actually be doing a live stream, kind of like a telethon situation where it's like, hey, we here, this is happening right now, tap in. They want me to do it all day, but I told them, you got to give me people, because I'm not about to be here all day. Right. I'm going to be here enough, but who running the board, who running the camp, and who doing
all this extra shit.
Who do all this, no, valid. Are you off that day? Like, call off, put your PTO in. Because, but the goal is to allow businesses to be promoted and blasted, and then and have a good time. And really have a good time, and that's the goal. That's December 15th. I'm in communication with the young lady to get some flyers printed out, try to get them passed out by this weekend. All the barbershops, hair salons, all the spots, whatever, so that I can promote that way. But then I got some people coming from Buffalo, some real estate people coming through, so it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be crazy. I think it may even be bigger than the grand opening was. But I'm offering the selfie museum concept to the city. That what is that? You buy a ticket, pull up, take advantage of these things, and we'll probably be Then we'll have daily operations as well. I'm thinking either Thursday through Saturday or Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just to be able to have people something to do when they do come. Hey, let's go buy a ticket or family packages and go to this selfie spot and create and do a thing and have fun, be creative, make a movie, a little short movie clip or something. But yeah, that's what I got going on. Make sure y'all tap into it. That's going to be December 15th. You don't want to miss that. I'm getting ready to lay down on the floor. That's crazy. I'm going to lay down this rug, if you will. But that's where I'm at. Somebody has taken the payment. But
it's your phone too.
Yeah, you know what? That phone that's not my phone. That phone belongs to a guy who's a friend of mine who left his phone at the last location. He left his phone, his passport, and his book bag. Matter of fact, that green book bag is his book bag. And he's never come and got it. And never showed up for it. So I need to power it on and reset that because clearly he got to have another phone. Like, it's been over a year.
Oh, like, he don't care about
he don't care. Like,
the phone gone.
The phone gone. I'm using your green book bag and your passport's still securely here whenever you want to come and get it. Like, I won't say his name online, but still. But y'all tap in. If you want to get on here, you want to interview, you want a podcast, want to rock with me, let me know. I'll send you my calendar link, and we can schedule that out. We en route to a place, as I always say, and yeah. I am relieved that the pitch is over. I'm still going to support my other pitchers. But I'm definitely excited that it's over. I'll find out next week who got awarded what financially, and we're going to a place. So what I really want to do, this I'm going to throw this at you. Got to get this campaign together. Now I asked money for a mural, but if I can get somebody, I didn't ask the landlord. I'm just do it like I did the color gray, to paint a mural on the side of the building. Because right now murals are just. I wanted to look like a good quality mural and not the corner store mural. Okay, I'm not knocking those that do the corner store, but some of them. But a good mural on the side that really explains what we do in here, creativity, and I hope that they bring some attention to the building. The building has been empty prior to us getting it. I want to say six, 7 years of it not doing anything. So I want to get a mural, ask money for a mural to be put on the side. And then I would like to do either just TVs or some kind of digital display on the top half of the windows going across. So it'd be like, it is a Hanley Holdings, it ought to be advertisement, but it also show what we do in here as well. So I want to do that, ask money for in marketing stuff. So we'll see what happens and see what's going on. I gotta reach out to some people.
John said, "How much you want for the passport, and do he look like him?"
What he said?
He said, "How much you want for the passport, and do I look like him?"
For the what? I'm confused.
He said, "How much is it for the passport for the guy? If he look like him?"
And no. No, Val, I don't know why he loved all these things. He just didn't. I don't know. He never came back and got it. So.
He was running from somebody,
right? Like valid, like clearly. And if you need it, just holler at me. We can make a thing happen. Put a picture on top of the picture. See how good the skill is. No valid, but that's what we got going on. December 15th is the soft relaunch, live broadcast, vendors, music, karaoke, Santa, multiple different backdrops. You can take pictures And it's your camera, like, so don't look on the. And we probably have a 360 booth as well. I realized. So they told this to me in prophecy. They said, Frank, don't invest too much in the building because you're gonna move soon. And I realized that as my latest rug, the rug is the last thing I'm investing in that's not retractable. But it's like I'm out of room already. As I put this event on and I look at what this is, I realize that this really needs its own space. And then I want to, like, what I'm calling these selfie pod museum now are really sound stages. I want to be bigger sound stages later on. Like this, like there's a green room, there's a black, like this, just these bigger projects. I'm like, oh, yeah, we need more space. Then I'm looking at, the DJ coming in the event space. I said, oh yeah, I need more space. But then the podcast to be in a whole different space that these sounds don't affect. But nevertheless, we are en route to a place, and great things are getting ready to happen. And I think that when we go nonprofit, that is going to be. And I'll say this before I end. If you have a business, you're in business, you're doing your DBA, get your LLC, get your stuff together. I'm going to tell you why, because inside the nonprofit, how you get paid as a nonprofit is by the nonprofit hiring companies to execute certain tasks within the nonprofit. But if you're not set up to do that or to be paid for that, you're liable. I can't really you overuse me, but you can't get paid. You can volunteer.
Right.
But to really be like, hey, I have a company, this is our fees, this is what we charge. Okay, I can pay you from the nonprofit side of the business. But you got to set yourself up like that. And if you don't know how to, give me a call. We got people who are willing to. It's bigger. It's just big. It's big.
Yeah.
It's big. And as I talk out loud, I just feel like it's just expanding. It's just like. But listen, be confident. I'm not gonna hold y'all long this morning. I just wanted to just drop a few of those ideas and thoughts. Thank you for those who are tapped in and commented and thank you. But gotta lay this floor down, get this done, and I gotta reach out to some businesses for what we got going on and make some things happen. So yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got today. Anything you want to jump out to the people?
Nope. I don't really have nothing to say, really. Nah. Do your thing, peoples. And we's out.
Peace, holla, soul food. Bless.